Hey y'all, I'm Shalonce and welcome to Sip and Slay with Shalonce, where we live, lash, and libate through real beauty conversations. Now, everyone that is starting to get into the industry loves to say that the industry is saturated, when honestly, no, it's not. Let that sit for a minute. See, the market is full of copy-paste behavior because saturation only feels scary when you don't know who you are as an artist. But when you're clear, everybody else will just become background noise. And this is where people will start folding. Let's talk real for a second. See, some of y'all are very exhausted, not because the market is crowded, but because you keep trying to fit into a space that you were never meant to fit into. Comparison will have you questioning your gift because somebody else is louder, trending, or booked this week. But loud isn't the same as lasting. Trending isn't the same as trusted. Being busy doesn't mean that you're being respected. See, the truth about it that no one wants to talk about out loud is that when you actually own your lane, competition becomes irrelevant. You stop watching, you stop chasing, you stop explaining, and all you do is move. And that can scare people who need validation in order to function. Yeah, nah, I'm not with that. Because see, this next part is where feelings will get involved if you're not careful. So let's tap into this right here. This here is the Rainier Radiance. She's clean, bright, has no gimmicks. She's not begging for attention. She's confident that it will come. So this is how we dress her up. As always, please refer to the drink essential list for your shopping guide. We are making the Rainier Radiance. We are going to be rimming our glass with gold sugar. Use a lime to do so. It helps it to stick better to the glass. Next, you're going to use 2 ounces of tequila blanco. You will then use some fresh lime juice, 1 ounce of passion fruit juice, a 1/2 ounce of agave syrup. You will also use blood orange sparkling water. Put it all together and give it a good blend. It will be nice and frothy, and you can add ice if you desire. Cheers. This drink here, it don't compete. It reflects. So, standing tall isn't about being the biggest, loudest, or grandest in the room. It's about being rooted. Knowing what you offer, knowing who you serve, and knowing what you refuse to compromise. When you own your own lane, you stop adjusting yourself to make other people feel comfortable. You stop underpricing yourself to keep up. You stop watering down your purpose. You stop changing your message. You stop explaining what your standards are. And here's the part that people don't always prepare for. Owning your own lane will end up costing you. It'll cost you people who benefited from you when you were unsure. It will cost you approval. It will cost you invitations. It might even cost you temporary visibility. But what it gives you back is peace, authority, and longevity. Because the ones who stand firm and tall in their own lane, they don't have to fight for attention. They're remembered, they're referred, they're respected. So when I say stand tall, stand bright, I'm not talking about ego. I'm talking about alignment. In a saturated market, the goal isn't to blend in. It's to be unmistakably you. So tonight's toast is for the ones who stopped shrinking to fit in. The ones who realized blending in was costing them way more than standing out ever could. Cheers to confidence, clarity, and owning your own lane. Now, next week we are going live. Remember, every 5th episode we go live, and we're going to recap all of phase 2. The conversations, the lessons, the drinks, and the growth. Remember, you can catch us live on Instagram, and if you missed it, the replay will be on YouTube. Make sure you're following and subscribed and just tapped in. If this episode felt activating, good, because that's alignment doing its job. Sip and slay, babe.